You ready to start fighting for real?
I like how my go-to intro for games like this in Dark Souls now, when I start a new recording session, is the camera slowly panning around the character. If you ever see the camera slowly panning around a character, oh, hold on. My cadence was off on that. What I meant to say was, if you ever start a YouTube video by panning around your character, you might be a Tenfey. Okay, anyway, regardless of all this nonsense, it's time to get fucking serious. We had some fun. The Great Plateau is like your childhood. You ran around, had fun, had adventures, learned something. You might have touched a titty. But now we got to buckle down and get serious, son. It's time to start a 401k. You know, where one of my marks is missing. Where are you, Mark? Oh, hi, Mark. Where are you? We have to eliminate this marker. I marked a tower or something. I don't know. Get that pin over there. Okay. What was I saying? Okay, we want these. I bet it's not even a good item, but I want it. I don't know if I could hit them. What bow am I using? It's not a good bow. Not my Sunday bow. If I could hit one of those octorok balloons, then they'll fall below. Let's see. We've got to take the Coriolis effect into consideration. If Macmillan was here, he'd know what to say. Okay, first, we'll have to sacrifice one arrow to see just how we need to adjust our trajectory. Because unfortunately, this bow doesn't have that thing that scopes have in modern video games where you have those little notch marks that I guess indicate range and drop off. I don't know. You might not believe this, but I've never been a United States Marine, so I don't know a lot about this shit, but we'll find out. That's my sword. God damn it. Okay, Ben, the controls of this game are very simple. You pull the string back and let go of the button, you idiot. Okay, so we need to go up. Like so. So close. So close, so close. And it's you that I believe in. What the hell? Shouldn't that have... something, there's some kind of physics equation going on here. How are you being held up by 3 balloons? If it was 99 Luff balloons, I'd believe it. Because everyone's a superhero. Everyone's a Captain Kirk. Ah! As above, now below. Look at that. That's a dead motherfucker. If I've ever seen one. And I have, because I subscribe to Dead Motherfuckers Monthly. Motherfuckers? Is that where Shaft's obituary was supposed to... Okay. Now that we got that out. Oh, yeah, they're floating off on their own little adventure. God bless them. Godspeed, octorok balloons. We overshot it. I didn't think it was possible. Science. What has science done? Alright, we need to go a little bit higher. We'll get higher and higher. Straight up we'll climb. What the fuck? Has Van Halen failed me? Okay, we got one of them. Oh, that was enough for that one. To the victor go the spoils. Ah, I see you, treasure chest. I forgot how to place a pin. I'm so embarrassed. Alright, let's I was going to say let's boldly go forth, but then I slid off a ledge. This is it. This is the moment of truth. It's time to become men. Manly men. The manhood rite of passage. There's some tribe in some place where there are tribes, like a jungle, where the rite of passage to become a fully fledged man in the eyes of the like village elders and shit is you there's this one particular species. Oh, hold on, I have to murder a choo-choo. Excuse me, this is very embarrassing. I'm terribly sorry. It's like I'm at a fancy dinner party with you and like my annoying friend popped up and I had to excuse him. Anyway, I was saying there's this tribe. I want that. No, I refuse. Alright, let's cut some more grass with my grass cutter here. God bless its heart. It's done me good. I missed that Restless Cricket. No, Ben, you can't. I was editing the last 3 episodes, and I was like, I can't make these people watch me farm Restless Crickets as much as I want to. No! If you love a rusty broadsword, you set it free. Go forth and spread venereal disease. What? The tribe... Okay, there's a species of ant that when it bites you, it hurts really, really bad. It's like getting shot in the hand or whatever part of your body gets bit. And the way you do your rite of passage in this particular tribe is they feel like a glove or some kind of glove-like thing they make out of a cow's asshole or something. And you have to put your hand in it and for a certain amount of time while the ants bite you continuously, and you can't like cry or show any emotion. Because as we know, the most important thing of being a man is having no emotions. Somehow I know the world of real emotion has surrounded me. I don't actually know the lyrics to Real Emotion. Final Fantasy X-2, what the fuck was happening? God, that game confuses the shit out of me. It's like... Final Fantasy X is this like somber adventure where even though Tidus is an annoying main character with his little pantsuit, I'm farming Restless Crickets and I apologize for that. It's like it's about the spiral of death and overcoming it and like becoming your own person, and this is your story. And then the sequel comes out and it's like Charlie's Angels with more fan service. That's a cock-sucking Maudlin, and he's so good at it with that long-ass mouth. We're going to save. And then we're going to murder him. Not in his sleep, because it's not sleepy time. I wish it was. I wish it all the time was sleepy time. We're going to sneak up on him like you read about. And sneak up monthly. I can't just keep making up publications. Although it's a time-honored tradition of the Tenfey channel to make up a publication. The problem is, there's an expression my uncle likes to use, where he says, that's such and such like you read about. And so whenever I repeat that phrase on here, I'm like, oh, where would I read about that at? And then I have to make up a publication for it. Fun fact, Tenfey pop-up fun fact, this is the same uncle that uses the phrase, he went aboard him like a pot of neck bones, which is a very popular Tenfey phrase, or so I've been led to believe. Sneak strike! He lives! Not for long. Son, I had that motherfucker on lockdown. You know, that same uncle might be the one that uses the phrase, I have blank and blank on lockdown, now that I think about it. He's such an inspiration to the Tenfey channel. I want that. A Restless Cricket just wandering out in the world. I have 43 Restless Crickets. Additional Moblins means additional killing. The fun thing about Moblins is that you can shove a sword just directly up the center of her asshole. I found a chickaloo tree nut, in case y'all were keeping track of what's been happening. Squirrel. Can you stealth strike a squirrel? I believe I can. No, he could feel my evil intentions. That squirrel was like the Counselor Troy of squirrels. It was like, Captain, I believe this strange, effeminate man with a large sword sneaking up behind us has ill intentions. And then Squirrel Captain Picard was like, Mr. Squirrel, Mr. Worf, set all weapons to be ready to shoot. And Squirrel Mr. Worf was like, yes, sir, it'll be very honorable. And then Squirrel Daddy was like, Captain, my studies have indicated that nuts are fucking delicious. And Squirrel Captain Picard was like, noted, Squirrel Daddy. I want Star Trek The Next Generation with squirrels. I already did Squirrel X-Files earlier. I think the new trend in this playthrough is whenever I encounter squirrels, I have to take a late 80s, early 90s television series and then recast it with squirrels. Also, this motherfucker needs a hobby that isn't just picking shit up and smelling it and eating it. And that hobby needs to be not looking at me, because I want to kill him with this sword in particular. It's no... Well, I was going to say it's no Zweihander or Zweihander if I wanted to try to pronounce it correctly, but technically I guess it kind of is because you hold it with two hands. I mean, and Zweihander I assume means two-hander. What if there was a three-hander sword, son? You need somebody to help you. You call your friend up on the weekend. It's like, hey, man, you got a pickup truck, right? And he's like, yeah, I guess. It's like, man, I need you to help me swing this big-ass sword. It's like, brah, come on. It's like, dude, I got to kill this big fucking pig monster. All right. Ooh, Restless Cricket. That's a bonus. Here I come. Spin the wind, baby. No, I didn't manage my... Did I manage my stamina properly? I didn't. No, please. Maudlin Domo Yamate. From downtown. I hit him right in his shin. All right, we got to remember how to hold them and fold them, etc. All right, I got this motherfucker right where I want him. I thought I would get a flurry rush, but I'm very bad at it. And also, I almost died. Oh, what the hell? I had a quarter of a heart left. Somebody get the goddamn refs in here. This is some horse shit. Alright, y'all. I reviewed that last footage, and I realized my mistake is this. There we go. I hadn't opened my hearty beverage I had next to me. Oh, God, it's fizzing up. That means I have to keep drinking it. Also, EX Treasure Fairy Cloves just popped up out of nowhere. Also, Twilight Relic. Okay. Okay, that's enough EX Treasures, my God. Alright, you know what the problem is? We didn't use a girthy enough weapon to obliterate this motherfucker. This thing's got 10 strength. We could use our good sword, but this is Breath of the Wild, and as I've said 100 times, you don't use your good shit in Breath of the Wild until you have to. This sword probably won't one-shot him. You know what? It won't. Let's just use our gooder sword. I mean, it's a might be a gooder. You motherfucker cocksucker! I'll load the shit out of this game. Miyamoto can eat a dick. Alright. Let's calmly and collectively go over there and kill this Maudlin. How's that sound to y'all? Sounds good to me. We're going to Bob Ross this shit. It's like, what we got here is a happy little Maudlin. He's just sitting there with his club. Down at the club, he might be trying to pick up some Maudlin honeys. You ever notice they're very proportionately off? Like their legs are so short compared to their torsos. Shisha! Oh, that's satisfying. Rename this sword the Maudlin Killer. Patent pending. I want Maudlin Club. I can't have Maudlin Club. Why? This whole playthrough is just going to be this. Okay, let's sit and think why we want each of these weapons over the Maudlin Club. Maudlin Club's got, what, 9 damage? Technically higher than the spear, but the spear, not only is it for throwing, but I also need it for Dragoon cosplay. Look at me. I look like I could jump and be a cool character. And it would last. Maudlin and Bokoblin weapons tend to break. This Traveler Sword is weaker, but it's perfect for cutting grass. God damn it, y'all. Nah, we'll leave. No, I want it, though. Oh, God. Why did a good die young? You know, we need to go find Hetsu and upgrade our fucking inventory. Another thing about it. If y'all don't know, Hetsu's a little tree man with maracas that shakes his groove thing, and when he does, you can carry more items. Like, I'm not even making this shit up. That's a warm darner. I assume that's censorship. They're originally called warm dammers, but they had to be changed. Alright, I have a feeling in my bones that we might find some individuals of equestrian descent over here. We're going to go grab hold of them. Good times. We're having a good time here on the Tenfey channel today. I gotta get this shit recorded and uploaded. It's like 7 o'clock on Thursday, and I've run out of videos. So, this video is going to go up as soon as I can process it and upload it. No, fair maidens need defending. If only I had my trilby to incorrectly call a fedora that I could tip at them, at the miladies. Alright, this is a job for a claymore. Why pay more to clay less? It's somehow a joke, isn't it? Stealth strike! No, wait. Stealth strike! Oh, shisha! You don't... Stop fighting me. You're fighting women. Have some decency. This motherfucker right here doesn't know who he's fucking dealing with. Oh! All these ladies are going to see me be super cool. Nothing gets women moister than a effeminate elf boy with a big fuck-off two-handed sword. They love that shit. Here you go. Keep the change. Ladies, did you see that? I yelled a cool Sylvester Stallone quote at him, I think. Okay. Oh, Look at this shit! A fairy tonic! That sounds good. What about your friend? Hey, where the fuck you going? Oh, you're a man. Never mind. You can go fuck off and die. Son, I'm a shoo-in for most tolerant YouTube channel 2017 if I tell men to fuck off and die. Is that a rusty halberd? Oh, God. That's an even worse thing. I'm like, hey, baby. How about you step out back and I'll give you a rusty halberd? She's like, aren't you the guy that gave me chlamydia? I'm like, no, that was another guy. It's not even, I don't even know who that is. What? Rusty who? Are you making shit up? She's like, okay, then what's a rusty halberd? It's like, well, a rusty halberd's completely different, because a rusty halberd is I eat you out and I have herpes. It's not any better. It's not better at all. Watch in amazement as I blow up ducks with a bomb. Peppy Hair will love it. I know, because he's been commenting on my videos. Those aren't ducks, they're fish. Oh, these are ducks. Remember, kids, sometimes ducks are fish. I don't know if John Lennon said that. Oh, don't open a treasure that's floating in the air, sweetheart. But don't worry, I've got cryotonesis there to raise it up. Booyah! I did it. Oh, look at that fucking fish over there that needs to be blown up with a bomb. More opals. If we ever find a vendor, son, we're going to be so wealthy. Here you go, buddy. Cloudy with a chance of bomb. That smug motherfucker is trying to make me look bad in front of Peppy Hair. Alright, bomb. Do your shit. Now we play the waiting game. Come on, fish. Don't you want to go over there and that bomb? Boom! Had that motherfucker on lockdown. Stamanica bass has stam in the thing, which is a prefix for the English word stamina, which makes me think they restore stamina when you cook them. For those of you playing at home, and that means you're trying to drink while I drink, I am drinking Rolling Rock. Are you like, oh, do you drink Rolling Rock because James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd, drinks Rolling Rock? And I'm like, no, I drink Rolling Rock because a 12-pack of it is $7. What a deal. All right, make sure we have my shooting bow. Yeah, here we go. Whenever you see one of these little pinwheels, it means targets. And when you shoot all the targets, you get a Korok seed. It's good times. All right, we've got to predict its trajectory. And then I didn't do a very good job. Oh, give me just hold the fuck on, people. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The Rolling Rock got me. If only I had a Rolling Rocker to stand on while I drank Rolling Rock. Oh, if you really want to play at home, you can't just be drinking one Rolling Rock. You also have to drink... How many shots did I have? I drank one shot, and then I put 2 shots in a glass of cherry Pepsi, and then I put another shot. That's 4. You have to drink 4 shots of Canadian Hunter first. You might be thinking, oh, Tenfey, do you drink Canadian Hunter whiskey because of your 6 hot Canadian girlfriends? And I'm like, no, I drink Canadian Hunter whiskey because it is $7 for a 5th, just like the 12-pack of Rolling Rock. Oh, I want to kill that Maudlin, but I also want to tame those horses. Maudlin's horses. Okay. It's time. We'll call this Operation Maudlin Horse. I could go back. Oh, if I kill that Maudlin, I can get his... y'all, your Uncle Tenfey's, I'm thinking. The gears have started turning in your old Uncle Tenfey's head. Alright, we got this motherfucker right where we want him. We're going to glide down there like a summer breeze and give that motherfucker what for. Let's wait until he's done doing whatever the hell it is he does. Putting random shit in his mouth. It should be a dick. He's got a dick-sucking mouth. It's not an insult. It's a compliment. Also, he's holding a Boko club, not a Maudlin club. Is different. Okay, he's going to spend all fucking day doing that. So this is our chance to sneak around. Fox! No, he heard me shoot that fox. No, you don't see me. Okay, you see me, but you can't catch me. I'm on the other side of a tree. Well, now motherfucker ate too. Oh, wow, he didn't see me. What an idiot. What an asshole. I move from tree to tree. Like a humorous Tex Avery era Looney Tunes. What are you going to do about it? You want to fight me, motherfucker? Alright, we're going to save again, because every time I fuck up, I have to load my save, because this is master mode, son. You have to be the master of save scumming. Oh, the Maudlin killer. I can feel it growing turgid in my hand. It craves Maudlin asshole. This fucking sword loves going up a Maudlin's asshole. You have no fucking idea. Ho ho! Have at you, sir. Good day. Alright, we'll grab his guts and shit, and then we'll take that club. Get that out of my inventory. I got a big fuck-off bokoblin club now, or boko bat. Okay, if we catch that, we get a Korok seed. Korok Dinosaur Hunter. Don't know if that's a joke, but it is now. No, come back. Hey, buddy. I wonder if Koroks get to pick what their leaf face looks like, or if it's like they're born with it. The Born Identity. It's a movie. I get excited when I remember the names of movies. Let's look at these horses. What you got? There's some sort of bird. Got you some type of a tannish horse there. Some kind of black horse. I want a brown horse. If I'm going to tame a wild horse, and I am, it needs to be brown. What do y'all look like? Come back! I'm your good friend. No, black with white hooves. I wouldn't. Wipe my ass on that horse. No, we can do better than that. Yeah, we can do much better than that. Hold on. Are these the only 3 horses we get to pick from? That's so unaccommodating. No, come back, Restless Cricket Senpai! I've always admired you from afar. We're doing a terrible job of being adults in the real world. It's just like real life. That's a warm darner if I've ever seen one, and I have. And let's just collect bugs. This playthrough is now going to become 70 hours of me collecting bugs, so I hope you all enjoy that. Even you people that are like, I'd watch anything Tenfey puts out, probably couldn't tolerate 70 hours of me collecting bugs. What? Look at you. Ain't you somebody? What the hell was that? Some kind of little secret limit break? You crowd are bad at being enemies. I'm just checking my inventory. I could use a few more Restless Crickets, but I'll spare y'all for now. I want that. I love collecting bugs. That's why this is such a good game. God, there's so many bugs. I want them all. No, Restless Cricket, why? He made a... There's a shitload of fireflies down there. Okay, no. This is important. This is a professional... I accidentally pulled a bomb out. This is a professional master mode playthrough of a certain video game that I'm not allowed to say the name of. Alright, we gotta get back on track. We ain't never gonna beat Ganon at this rate. What's that? I want to kill that. No, we'll kill birds later. Fine, we'll kill one bird. Just for you. That's a dead fucking bird. Nah, I can't take the shot. If I had a gun... That's the problem with Hyrule and its fucking liberal-ass gun laws. The only thing that could kill a heron is a man with a gun. I thought this was High America. So I mod a fucking gun in this game. I want Charleston Heston to approve this game. Fox. Hello, little fox. How are you? You're so beautiful with your orange coat and your arrow sticking out of your neck. Foxes are meat. I wonder if foxes taste good. Oh, and I wonder if their meat is palatable as well. Trying to work in a Star Fox joke without it being too creepy, but I don't think I can do it. So y'all will just have to... That's a lot of bats! Some would say that's too many bats. Boom! That's a wise use of bombs if I've ever seen one, motherfucker! Peppy Harry better be fucking impressed with that shit. Ow! Oh, but to the victor. Boom! Bombs have never been used so wisely as this episode. of this fucking playthrough. What are you trying to do? Reassemble to your corpse? No, sir! This must be Pepe Hare's fucking favorite episode. Pepe Hare's gonna watch this episode with a permanent fucking erection. I can't stop talking about Star Fox characters in sexual context. And I won't. Look at you. Are you a real traveler? There's Beetle. I know he's a real traveler. We'll go talk to the mystery traveler first, because they might secretly be a ninja. And no, I'm not trying to be LOL so random. It's a thing that happens. Oh no, you have a name, so I guess not. Proper weapon. Okay. Son, what do you got? What are you selling? Arrows! I love arrows. Okay, we have to sell things. Luckily, we've got a shitload of fucking diamonds and... Well, no, we don't have no diamonds. We have rare earth elements that we can sell him. Where are my... Okay, we got rubies and opals and shit. All of them! 420, son! It's the first amount of rubies we got. Somebody get Snoop in here, son. This playthrough's officially crunk. Sir, I will buy all of your arrows. I want this. I like how he's selling one arrow. No, he's selling 10. Okay. I want that, and I want this. Kids, remember, if you old Uncle Tenfey's pop-up pro tips in Breath of the Wild, I mean, in this game we're playing, Anyway the Wind Blows, don't tell Miyamoto, you always buy all the arrows. Because they're very useful. And very inexpensive. Alright. Beetle, Beetle, Beetle. This will be our first encounter with Beetle. You run into him a lot during the game, and he makes note of that. He's also a character from Wind Waker. He looks very worried all the time. Probably because he has strange proportions on his face. I do like that he has a backpack that looks like a big old beetle shell. I think more people should have themes to their lives like this. Okay, I'm going to have to sell him shit before I can buy shit. So, some of these here opals. He gets so excited. I guess I'll sell the rubies too. I could use them later for upgrading shit and getting jewelry, but for now, they're just money in the bank. Which means we can challenge Stone Old. Stone Old? I guess he is Stone Old, but Stone Cold for the Tide Champion. I'm trying to make a wrestling joke, but I don't watch wrestling. Wes, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I'll take them all. Alright. And we'll actually buy all of his Restless Crickets because I can turn them into elixirs that I can sell to make more money than I spent. You got to spend money to make money, baby. Ooh, a maximum heart increase lizard. Nah, I'll be alright. Nah, I'm good, Beetle. You're good people. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. He's like, what? People been talking about me? Bats! No! Happy, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, Jesus. Is my... Do I have the things that I bought and sold? Is the key question. No, I have 0 rupees. Fuck. I fucking ruined everything. God damn it, Ben. This is what happens when you're bad at video games. I wonder if the horse is reloaded, though. I need a brown horse. Oh! They're so brown. Well, those are kind of brown. I think Stan to be might be brown, but that horse right there. He ain't not brown. No. There's a particular horse-like appearance that I'm trying to get. And if you're a Tenfey true believer, you probably know what I'm building up to, but don't spoil it for everybody else. Just sit back and let the magic happen. We'll get a horse eventually. Fine. One doesn't simply walk into a horse, because they're very big, and they probably don't appreciate you walking into them. There's an Octorok. Hey, buddy. How did I miss? Oh, that's right. His hair blocks one shot. I could get his balloons and pieces. And I will. That fish is like, what the fuck? I wasn't even involved in this shit. You blew me the fuck up for no reason. He's like, damn you, Link. Damn you and your unrestrained use of artillery. No, wait. I didn't throw a bomb, which means that fish was inside an agora. Which means I am not the fish murderer, sir. I beg you. Hey, Fox. How you doing? Come back. I got a big fuck off club. No. I'll shoot you in the asshole. Damn it, I missed his asshole. Now Peppy's going to chastise me for missing Fox assholes. I told you, son. Once I get started making Star Fox sex jokes, I can't stop. And I won't be stopped. Okay, here we go. Here's our chance to impress Peppy again. We're going to blow up this bunch of fucking bats. Hey, guys. How y'all doing? Probably not as good now that I've blown you the fuck up. Earlier when I died to that bomb, I literally didn't mean to do that. I just was panicking and mashing buttons on my controller. So it was a genuine mistake, and I hope y'all can look past that and we can move forward in our professional relationship. It's just sometimes you panic and throw bombs. What are you gonna do? You're like, not panic and throw bombs? I'm like, yeah, look at you, Mr. Solutions here. Mr. Hindsight is 2020. Oh god, more bats. Hey guys, I got a present for you. One's blue and round and blows up. No, not the girl from Willy Wonka. It's a bomb. Yeah. We're getting so many bat wings. Oh, I see Beetle still out here, but the other guy that I bought all those arrows from might not be. Hey, you doing? A traveler spear? I'd love one. Give me your head, stupid. This is mine now. I don't even want this fucking thing. Now that was a wise use of bomb. I feel like nothing has happened in this episode of this playthrough. Yes, we met in a past life, but Bites of Dusto took me back in time. Alright. Back to the lab again, yo. Mr. White. Alright, we're gonna sell all this shit. I might do Ruby's sell for 420 as well. Something about that is just so good to me. Alright, I want all your shit. He gets so excited when you buy his stuff. It's infectious, son. And we're going to buy these frogs. We're going to make these into elixirs that we can sell back to him later. Or, to, you know, to any vendor. Okay, let's save before I fuck up again. Like an idiot. Like some kind of asshole. I can't believe an autosave didn't occur before that point where I fucked up. It's a hard knock life for us, son. There's a stable over here that we're running toward. There you are, Mr. Arrow Man. I like that stables go through the effort of building horrific horse head effigies. Yes, you look like a cool anime guy, whatever. Just sell me your fucking arrows. I need all of them. I wish there was a button that was like, I just want to buy everything you sell. A shut up and take my money button, if you will. Alright, now fuck off. We've repaired the timeline that I destroyed by being bad at the game. Shrines are so comfy. What are y'all up to? You have a quest. You sound tired. He does sound tired. I sound tired too. I'm into horses. That's fine, man, son. I mean, it's the internet age. It's 2017, son. Do what you want. Meat for energy. Gourmet meat. I don't think I have gourmet meat. I have to kill a deer. Deer and moose give you higher quality meat than foxes do, unfortunately. A pure white horse. Alright, if I see a white horse, I'll tell you about it. Jesus, I need a hobby. Doggy! Look at that fucking dog. I want to fill that dog with meat. If you give dogs meat, good things happen to you in the real life and in video games. Here's some meat, buddy. Look at him. He's adorable. Eat this raw drumstick. Everyone knows dogs are immune to salmonella. They probably are. Are they? Somebody Snopes.com this shit. He's so happy. He needs more meat. Do you know how many fat pigeons I've killed to bring you this meat? It's the equivalent of how many Bothans died to get the Death Star plan. He's not happy. He needs more meat. Only meat will satiate this canine companion. He looks like a collie. No, I don't mean the League of Legends character. I fucking hate a collie. She's like this ninja bitch, and she can temporarily make an invisible circle, and I hate her. We gave him meat. Now we get the rewards. He's going to take us out. Well, I could have found that. Stupid. I don't know. The berry treasure chest that the dogs spawn, I don't know if they actually are there until you feed them meat, now that I think about it. Well, shit, yeah. We got spending money, burning a hole in our pockets, son. Armoranth. He's the worst Final Fantasy IX character. I accidentally found a rugged Reiner Beetle. This is awesome, because I think it is. Alright. Oh. Oh. I don't know why I'm sneaking up on a flower. Okay, we need to make elixirs to sell back to these merchants to get cash money. So if we take 4 of you and a Maudlin Fang and cook that shit, we'll get good elixirs. Of course, the problem with stamina elixirs is that we want to sell some, but we also want some to keep for when we're trying to climb tall shit and are about to run out of stamina. We can use mushrooms for that shit. There ain't no problem you can't solve with some mushrooms, son. They make all your worries go away. Please don't play this recording back in a courtroom. When you all bring a class action lawsuit up against the Tenfey channel. When all of you are fucking high as shit on mushrooms and running out in traffic with your dicks hanging out. And you're like, it was for Tenfey. It was all for you, Tenfey. Apparently it's become the omen. And then a couple of these here hot-footed frogs. Yeah, there they are. And a Maudlin Fang should make some kind of elixir of running hastily. That's a level 3 hasty elixir. We might hang on to that, son. That's some good shit. That's that good shit. Maudlin Guts. There we go. Hey, buddy, you look like the motherfucker that would buy things that I made. Okay. So. Huh. The level 3 hasty elixir doesn't sell for as much as this one. I guess because it restores hearts. So, that's fine with me. I don't even want this shitty elixir. And then these, it's weird. They sell, like that one sells for 40, but the others sell for 60. So what you do is you sell the ones that sell for more. I'm teaching you about economics. I told you in an earlier episode that I was going to teach you economics. You're like, no, you didn't. You talked about the anime Spice and Wolf, which is technically about economics, but mostly you went on about a naked wolf girl and her tits hanging out. I'm like, yes, I was trying to get the audience's attention. Remember, kids, if you're ever a professor of economics and your class just doesn't seem to be paying attention, paying you no mind, you can just bust out some wolf tits. Just a few tasteful wolf tits. Alright, oh class, this will be on the final. They're like, it will? You're like, yeah, son. It's like, you get to your economics class final, and the teacher's like, alright, class, you have 1 hour to draw your finest set of wolf tits. And they're like, nobody understands what you're talking about, and you have to be like, oh, I'm the anime Spice and Wolf. Of course, if I taught an economics class, it would just be watching Spice and Wolf. As I go into my office in the back of the class and beat off furiously. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm talking to Beetle. Oh, because he wants my bladed. That's right. He'll give you things for things. It's almost like some sort of bartering system. Okay, what have we done in this episode? We ran around, did fuck all of nothing, killed a couple of moblins, got some quests. The hero high roll. Yeah, that's me. The legendary sword. What a bitch. Don't you see I have a cool spear? Ladies are always fucking worried about legendary swords. That's the problem with women. This has become secretly become a hardcore alt-right anti-feminist YouTube playthrough. Like, the problem with women is they're all worried about your legendary sword. I don't know why we're climbing this mountain. I guess because we saw the mountain. And in video games, if you see a mountain, you have to climb it. That's what Todd Howard taught me. We're kind of wandering around aimlessly. That's the video, the theory of this video. Now, the theme of this video is I got off work and I was tired. And I went by the liquor store and bought some fucking Canadian Hunter. And I went by the grocery store and bought shit to mix that with, along with some Rolling Rock. And then I sat down like an asshole and started recording myself talking into a fucking microphone while playing a video game. Because I needed an episode of this shit to put up. That's the theme today. I hope y'all are enjoying it. We ain't never gonna make it up this fucking mountain. Unless we play our cards just right. I have a plan that's not going to work, but we're gonna pretend it's gonna work. It worked! Holy shit. This episode would have played out so differently if we'd have found a brown horse. I'm getting a brown horse. And the kind of brown I want. Don't settle, kids, when it comes to horses. Man, one time I was walking beside a fence, and then all of a sudden I noticed this gigantic, horrific monstrosity leaning over it, looking at me. And then I realized it was a horse. And I was like, hey, horse, how you doing? And he just looked at me with his cold, dead eyes. True story. I'm pretty sure they made a movie about it. It was called The Ring. That sounds like undead motherfuckers that need to be clobbered. Holy shit! We didn't even see what happened. God damn. I'm gonna need a moment after that.